Sean here. I just wanted to show a little something that some of you may not be aware of. Most of you probably are, but in case you're not, some of the low views and marketplace traffic, I'd like to show you what is causing some of that. And I'm not saying this is the only thing, by no means. However, information is powerful, and if you know certain things, you can kind of plan some navigation around it. Okay, from my page here, I'm going to bounce over to Marketplace. And as you can see, I've got my filter set here for a 100-mile radius. And when we start out, we get today's picks. Those are local. And then it drops down and you get more into the drop shipping and pretty much all shops and stuff, or individuals that are drop shipping. They're obvious. We don't need to click on the listings to see that that's what these are. I think we can all agree on that. Now, what happens is, if a potential buyer, their filter here, if they go over here, and let's say they want to look at home goods, when they click this, it goes primarily to their filter. And what you're going to see as we scroll through here is very few. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we get right back to local. 5. See all these towns, they're all in my search. Now, like I said, it's not saying that all shops and everything aren't getting shown. However, this definitely shows you that it does make a difference. Now, I put my search within a 100-mile radius. And as you can see, where I'm located, I catch Little Rock, Arkansas, which is a capital city. There's Springfield, Missouri. In between there, there's Branson, everything. So I have a lot of, not a lot, but I've got several larger cities. Now, if I take this and it was out to 500 miles, I get all the way up into Chicago, Atlanta, Dallas. So I'm going to apply this filter. And might take just a second for it to load. Okay, so now you see we're in Kansas, Louisiana, Texas, because I popped it out to 500 miles. As you can see, the drop shipping or shop listings are still very low. There's one right there. It just says ships to you and doesn't have the town. This is contributing to the low views, etc. Buyers complained about this setting for a long time, and Facebook has fixed it. So they have done this for buyers, but as you can see, I'm out to a 500-mile radius, which is the maximum, and I'm scrolling through, and you're not seeing the drop ship or the shop listings. This is at a 500-mile radius. This is because I selected a category. So that's something you might want to, start thinking when you're doing your listings, when you're doing your ads. I'll drop this back down. Most people an hour's drive 60 miles. As you can see, I don't have any big cities in 60 miles. but we're going to start this over at a 60-mile radius. And there you go. These towns are all very close to me. And you can see that the drop ship or shop listings is basically cut down. Now on delivery method, I have all. So if you're thinking it's because I took out shipping, that's not true. This is all delivery methods. So just something to consider. Like I said, I'm not saying that this is all of what's happening. However, I think we can agree that it would definitely add to it. So just want to put out a little bit of information and, you know, little shared something. Most of you probably already knew this, but maybe there's a few out there that didn't. But the local buying filter is fixed. And if they select a category when they go off of the main marketplace feed, then their view of marketplace changes dramatically. It changes to pretty much their local. Now I bounce back to regular marketplace, and there we have today's picks, and then it starts into the drop shipping stuff. So just putting it out there for everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody. And as always, happy selling.